Hey folks, Twisted Christian. I want to go ahead and give you guys an alert on Hop On Inc. All right, and I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I've bought and I'm buying more. Every stock is a risk, so I'm just letting you guys know about this stock. This is a triple zero stock or stock that's less than half of a penny. Just doing my research and looking into everything. This one kind of got my attention because of what was going on with GameStop, and so that's the reason why I was looking into this because some people were talking about this particular stock. And so as I went in and started doing more research, and I ended up on the Twitter page of Hop On Inc., and that's HPNN, and basically the CEO of this company, the owner of this company, is making some statements concerning what the hedge funds are doing to a stock, and so he's kind of like trying to take action against it. And he discovered the whole computer, the algorithm to the AI, Yahoo and TD Ameritrade, dealing with this company. Then they're also talking about the shorts being in full swing on his company. So he's basically saying he's going after the shorts. And so this stock has actually got a lot of attention. They're going to be doing the company itself is going to be doing some updating. The stock deals with electronics, with a history of innovation and progressive market development, with essential IPRs on its product globally. So they just recently updated their website, and they're getting ready to make some news announcements too as well. Introducing Hop On, the US-based wireless technology and electronics manufacturer. So you could do your own research. All these links will be down below in the description. In his last one is just something about some legal work he has to process, and then they can start making these public announcements. He talks about short busting in play. It's coming. So whatever's going to happen, he's basically taking on the shorts. Kind of the same thing with GameStop and AMC. He's kind of doing it, but it's on a smaller level. So if you do invest in this company, at whatever price you buy, and you have to figure out, at what point do you want to sell. I can't tell you how far the stock is going to go up. It could go up to $5. It could go up to 25 cents for all I know. But at least, anything over, the way I look at things, especially, is that anything over 20% is a good gain. You get in, you sell at 20%, and then you move on, right? There's a lot of people that do that on a daily basis. I think, in my opinion, this stock, in the way I'm looking at it, I'm looking forward to their announcements. And whatever their next announcement is going to determine whether or not if I'm in just the short term or am I in long term. When the stock is that cheap and you realize, well, hey, I think this is a long-term play. This thing could reach in 2 years $15, or $20. And there's a lot of videos that people do talk about that dealing with HPNN. So you can go to your YouTube, type in that stock, Hop On HPNN, and there's some people that have some really good analytics about it, and they break it down. So say, for instance, you did buy, the way I look at it is, if I bought 100,000 shares and this thing skyrocketed, right, at certain points all the way up to $15 over a period of a year, right, I think along the way I'm going to be selling and taking profit along the way. So by the time it does reach that $15, I might only have 10,000 shares left out of that 100,000. So if you do want to follow this stock, you can go to Twitter and you can look at you can look at their Twitter feed, and you can kind of get an understanding what's going on. And I did look to see at the short interest, and this is how much of the volume is shorting. So is shorted. So, and he's talking about trying to bust these shorts. So all these, you got 53 million shares that were betted against this company. And so the more people that invest and buy and hold, it's going to hopefully create this short squeeze. And maybe with these announcements, that's what very well could happen. So in the same as with this stock, as with Zion Oil and Gas, the hedge funds, they're using computer trading algorithms, keeping it at the price where they want it. It's not really like Zion Oil right now is not really dictated by The shareholders, and those are trading back and forth. It's really dictated by the securities. And going back, like I said, this stock is there's a high percentage of shorts, and and with all the attention over the last week this company is getting, I expect that number to go up dramatically, and hopefully we can pull the squeeze out. Well, that's what I'm looking for. So, folks, I just wanted to make sure that you guys got that alert. If you're involved in that, if you are going to buy OTC stocks, the best way to do it for free is through Charles Schwab, at least that I know. Fidelity does offer free trading, from what I understand, but they don't include some of the stocks that I am buying and I am into. So it does, if you do decide to open up any kind of trading account, by the time you deposit money, it's going to take you about 7 days to get that money into your account, unless you do a wire transfer, which you're going to have to get the instructions from your platform and then go to your bank and then have them do the wire transfer. You can usually use the money within a couple of hours after doing the bank wire transfer. So, folks, I'm hopping on, and we'll see where this ride takes me, and if you guys are going to get in this, let me know. Current price is 0.005. If you go back over the last month, it's starting to skyrocket here, right? So you can see here, this thing has been really just kind of taken off over the last few days, 4 or 5 days. So if you want to get in, that's your decision. Anyways, folks, I thank you for listening. God bless. And with that being said, Twisted Christian out.